Greenwich Village. A memo from the National Park Service says the agency doesn't allow flags other than the U.S. flag or Interior Department flags. However, an exception has always been made for historical flags, and it remains unclear why that does not include the pride flag in this case. Joining us now to talk more
Just
about this is
why?
Suzanne Ford, Executive Director of San Francisco Pride. Suzanne, thank you for the time this afternoon. How troubling is it for you to see the administration removing the
Like,
pride
I'm all
flag
for
from the
inclusion, but I'm
Stonewall
like,
Monument?
sometimes y'all ain't gotta be included in
Very troubling.
everything.
That's not a woman.
I
You know,
know.
people have been persecuted by this
I heard, I
administration.
could tell just
So
by the sound of the voice.
I was looking, but I was like, let me just confirm this.
Baker created that flag.
They just try to
So
take
big,
hormones
means
to
a lot
make
to
their
communities.
skin look a little
I
bit
think
more
it also
softer
sends a
and
signal, a
feminine.
lot of
That shit don't work.
has bore the brunt from this administration.
Just like fake pussy ain't good as real pussy, you know that?
All LGBTQ people, that all of us are in this fight together, and
Like David Chappelle was trying to tell everybody.
taking away our symbols because they want to take away our right to
You want God made, baby, or you want man made?
and to live out loud life.
You want God? I know you want God made. You want this God made man, and that's why you took.
And for perspective, it's a gay bar where
You wasn't worldly,
the police raid, and it really sparked
lust of the eye, the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life. In this world, but the lust of the eye, the lust of the flesh, and the pride of life. You know who told me that? My grandpa.
What you believe is happening?
Well, I believe they have been trying to erase that history since they've been in power. However, I think sometimes you see when things aren't going well for them that they will do something like this that's outlandish to kind of deflect about their record of how
They hard to let him get up on the TV.
erase our history, but it also, I think, sends a signal.
What's happening with my people though, man? It's 420. You know we doing it right. Got the red board.
Every day.
And not their performance.
420 every day, huh?
For working class
Huh?
people and for
At least 2 times.
How do you think you ensure that history
My cat on me.
LGBTQ rights movement doesn't get lost, especially for the younger generation?
Right. Well, there's no way it's going to get lost. You know that here on Market Street in June, we are going to line Market Street with pride flags. That's our flag. It was created here in 1978 by Gilbert Baker. They're not going to be able to take away that flag, and they can't erase us. And I think that points to why San Francisco is so important, San Francisco Pride,
What?
and being part of the larger community here in San Francisco. That it makes it even more
They're giving it
important
away for
what we're going to
free.
do here when we get to June.
But you got picked
How
up
much
in
of
San
this
Jose.
you think was a message trying to be
That's
sent
too
here? I mean,
big.
the Department of Interior,
Even if
has
you
a
take the
memo that
middle
says,
thing out, that's
broadly
still, I like the
speaking,
chairs
that
though.
they have decided that only the U.S.
Oh,
flag
it'd be
and
nice
POW
along that
and
wall.
MIA flags will be flown at national monuments. But the memo also
Somebody
provides
already
exemptions
going for that. They called them and
I know
contacted.
only one person
I'm curious what you
is posted
make of
4
that
hours
rationale,
ago.
and do you think that pride flag provides?
So what we gonna rent a U-Haul and go get it?
Well, of
No,
course,
I'm
we
just
know
like,
here in
this what I
San
be looking
Francisco
at when
they
you
Mm.
think I'm just
You
looking
get
at
hustle
random
and make some money
shit.
off shit like that.
assassinated.
Like I'm
I
in
think
the
that
free group,
we exactly fit
gifting
into
the
that
free groups
exemption.
in the Bay
San
Area.
Francisco Pride, in fact, is signing on to a letter with
That's
New
what I
York
was
Pride
telling them
that
next. I'm like, if you want stuff,
Interior,
that's
claiming that that
they
is
give
What
stuff away
happened to
for free on
what
there.
happened to the crumble in the bed? It's still in here?
It has the exemption. This is a historic flag. It's historic for the LGBTQ movement, and our history is important in telling the story of our country.
Yeah, and do you think those efforts by organizations like yours and by a lot of lawmakers across the country, do you think those will be successful in pushing the administration to put the flag back? What's your sense about how it all plays out?
I wish I knew. I don't know for sure, but I know that we have to stand. I think, in fact,
You got some scissors over there?
community. I think this symbol means everything to all the members of our broader community. So I think, in fact, it's going to harm them. I think that if enough people stand up and say it's wrong, that we may get that flag put back there. But we are definitely.
That's bigger than a half. Is this a half or bigger?
We get back to the White House. We're going to
It's
make sure that
over.
that flag's flying.
You know that's over here. That's that 16 grams.
San Francisco Pride, it's always good to have you on. Thank you so much.
That's how I know you've been
Thank you,
in my
Alex. I
jar.
appreciate it.
Take care.
No, I've made this before. Remember, I had the draw full. I still have with. I'm gonna go back to the club for you. These quarters accept this little one. It's an A.
Once again to students tomorrow, the fourth day in a row. We are waiting for a news conference by district leaders.
3/4, 1/2, 1/8. Oh, right on. Metropolitan here just shine. Aquarius. Man, that's almost like Laquan. Ooh. Got that Roman jumping off Aquarius. I like that. I dig it. Detroit up here. What is it? Oh, Metropolitan Detention Center. Okay. We're gonna lock in. Let me grab my phone so I can comment back. We wait for you to get home, cuz. We laying low. Till our niggas bounce out. Then we can really congregate, correlate, you know.
Last year in California, there were 200,000 car crashes.
Conglomerate. Like a conglomerate.
The Barnes Fund was years
I'm right here. Hold on, let me grab my phone. I got it.
You took him to the hospital? Honestly, this is so fucking
Look, he liked
He
it.
was cheating on me.
Dude, the housing dude liked my income verification. Look, babe. He liked it.
late night worrying that my security service isn't cutting. I couldn't help overhearing your security.
Because you got it too a long time.
Is your all-in-one security department.
Took a week.
Everything is secure.
Took a week for that.
Search for solutions to homelessness is bringing together city leaders and national experts in San Francisco tomorrow. The St. Anthony Foundation, the city's Tenderloin district, is convening this town hall
Ooh,
meeting.
stop digging your nails in my back, girl.
The lives of people experiencing homelessness, and they include a really great panel on various topics related.
And then I'm gonna put this on Facebook. This is, okay. Now you gotta get up. Look, your hand's stuck to me. Just get up. I'm gonna let you get back on there. Come on, hold on. Let me grab my cover. They nails too long, huh? Cause we never cut them, huh? We never cut their nails, babe. Fuck, it's longer than a motherfucker.
So thank you, Heather, for having me here, and it's great to see you. St. Anthony's
Get up there now.
being a group of experts and
Get up there now.
on the front lines, caring for those who've lost their values. We have people like Jim O'Connell coming from Boston, also from the homeless, and Kevin Curtis from the Farm. This team has 60 years of experience caring for those who are. And during a time when there's so much
Me and my wife had our music wars. You wanna go? Let's go. Music wars.
Really?
What she do? What she do?
For those who are familiar with St. Anthony's, obviously response to homelessness, from serving people in the dining room to the hygiene hub to addiction recovery. In fact, many see your
What's gonna keep it lit for you? Gonna keep it lit for you, cook. Keep some of them blue faces too. Where the metropolitans is in LA? What happened? Alligator? Alligator? I can't really see the emoji.
No, this is Naya. Guess who that is?
Who?
The girlfriend. Her brother's girlfriend.
He with her?
At the house.
Oh.
She right now. I'm like, who ain't gonna be a grandma? You can be a grandma before 40.
As we continue to move with great urgency,
Hey, we ain't starting that. Leave paper towels alone.
from the students tomorrow on Thursday.
I love her so much. We can't get rid of her.
Naya will take her so bad. I'm like, no.
No. Get her pregnant by that. Look, she eating paper.
Is that more paper towels?
Yeah.
You trying to go to the vet. Alright, well you can't shit.
One time for you. Baby, you gotta find the crumble. You gotta find the crumble. Did you make the bed today? It's hella nice, huh? I got down yesterday, huh? When you make the bed, it stay cool for a couple days, huh?
Students attended our after-school community-based organization program, and over 300 attended our DCYS program. Over 760 breakfast meals were served at 14 sites throughout DCYS, 1,600 sites throughout DCYS sites. And this afternoon, we had over 1,500 school meals delivered by our own local vendors
I'm bumping that Freedom Mob. I gotta add some more souls to this. Freedom Mob. Look, it's called Freedom Mob. Will you see it? So free the mob. Free the gang, man. Free the clan. Throw my niggas in the clink. I'm in the clink, cuz. Oh, I thought he said I'm gonna click the link. Alright. I feel you, man. I send mine. Much respect.
Why?
What do you do, killer? What happened? What happened? I don't want to see nothing crazy.
What's this?
labor
Hot
partners.
peeps.
And so we are grateful for those who are joining that call. And we also today posted on our website a timeline.
And he gonna slap him?
Sessions that are taking place since the fact finding progress began on January 23rd. So that is on our website at fdac.edu. So you can see an outline of all of the different times that we need to sit at the table with them, that we have sat at the table with them.
You know how hot that shit is? This is the one that killed me. That's gelatin. That's melted candy.
I'm going to refer you to the teachers. I don't speak
Dog with no
So
muzzle.
we are running those estimates. What the superintendent has shared is he expects.
Oh, God, God. I need to just play that song one more time. That shit say everything. You know, I'm from the Bay, man. We function. We say B and C.
I will be very clear. We are making progress. This is very.
In your family, if you got a lot of cousins in the house, in your family, you say cousin. If you from a big ass family,
Very complex.
you know, brother.
Why?
You say.
There's budgets involved in
It
spreadsheets.
depends on which side of the, like you from the west, you gonna say cuz. You from the east, you gonna say blood. You from the north, you gonna say either or.
So we're committed to providing the required number of days of instruction for students each year that's set by the state. And so we will explore ways and work with our state partners on how to make sure that we can ensure that we fulfill that obligation.
Free the squad, man. Free the squad. Free the squad, baby.
So we've been going back and forth, as the superintendent mentioned this morning, and as
Free the squad, babe. Free the squad. Free the squad, right?
at the table, and that is
Right?
but we know
Free the squad, right?
is what's needed.
Free our homies locked down, right?
I ain't got no homies locked down.
Yes, you do.
You know what you're talking about. I'm a loner.
This is women in the struggle.
I am a loner.
We are very grateful to our educators who serve our students.
She don't function, so she don't really know. She ain't never did no time. She ain't a child chiller.
We want to make sure that it's something we can afford.
She ain't
I'm a
had,
square bear.
yeah, you ain't never had to ride for the
I
car.
am book smart.
You ain't never had to ride for the car.
Highly educated, far from stupid.
You ain't never had to
I
ride
did
for
some
the
shit, but
car.
they ain't got caught for it.
Knock on wood.
We want to settle today. We continue to bring our final proposals back to our labor partners. We want to work through all of these details together. So we would like to come to a full agreement. That is our goal. That is our intention right now.
Come on, man, get with the program, nigga. I'm fulfilling prophecy.
Yes,
Shit
that's
has
my
been dead.
mission.
Don't give me right before autopsy. Gut feeling like that's colostomy. The game ass backwards side of me. Logically, I spit it with enough velocity to cause atrocity against monopoly. They neglected the bandits. No one adopted me. This don't reach the goddamn G. The decision was made for me out. I couldn't have opted C. I'm fulfilling prophecy. Should have been dead and gone. Coming back before autopsy. Gut feeling like a colostomy. The game ass backwards inside of me. Logically, I spit it with enough velocity to cause atrocity against monopoly. They neglected, abandoned. No one adopted me. This don't be the goddamn G. The decision was made for me out. I couldn't have opted C. Girl, give me that well over world area. I live in fat. Hello Kitty, I'm positive. She dead, don't act passive. Act captive. Back for I need a massive stack. No derivative. Like that. Rob relative. Rim on figuratively. Tilt my hat. Congrats. Feather and band. Gloves matter whether on land, bird of a feather, flock together and stand on supply rather than demand God just in case weather. And wish I could tell Geneva, great Queen Guinevere, she's like Esther Glenn. On my last nerve, they pressure Glenn. Here's number on my golden Shirley lot. You cannot measure strength. True to divine parents if we pleasure friend. Esther Island boat touch with us, man. Children build the castle, govern us and send. First we expand. Ain't getting money, I dispatch the goose. Get they refund, they miss and line under oath, you know what you can kiss that. Deck stack, dealt short, and man plays his hand. Before your eyes, you know what it is with this brand. What I seen get bliss grand. And when you care about their health like Switzerland, now even my woods yelling and all they need is sin. Where is the extorted? Listen, you came to protesters, COVID places in the reported missing groups. Contorted me, twisting with their twisting. President on grave resorted to pistons. They're turning over. Not too long ago in public, that could be escorted here, saying I just want to be supplied content and comforted with kissing. I'm a lover boy, put a heartstring, discover joy, spirit hover ahoy. My flows like the wind when it blows. Expect gusts and no lows. We trend at the shows. More time we spend love blend as
What bring back memories, my love?
rainbows.
Oh yeah.
Imagine doing it on skate.
You hard for that. Skates hard.
He's like, huh?
Ooh, shit.
Nothing coming as a surprise. Eyes of an elder can't blur wise. On our mind, it occur wise. Smile at the moment, yet in a spurt cries. Prison strings attached. These are her ties. With heavenly eyes and cheekbones, eyes, store her eyes with skies, money, fur pies, as if it deterred lies. See, sir, 11 meter five. He's the God. This man person will freeze the child. This reason replied. So much more. Got work in face and such the score. The answer isn't no. Breaking through, don't punch before. We calling this the one shot answer. We gonna do it one time.
This
One
spot,
time.
40th to Mosswood, from 40th to Mosswood, and every other boss hood.
Tell a bitch, look, boy, and credit, nuts galore. I was on the hook before going about on shooting tour, but I move like a whip, the Lord I adore. Get from my auntie Mook, I'm called Bravo.
Should I get me another speaker? Huh? After these shows? Tell me what beauty is. How can determine? I gave the cutie bitch so Louis is. Girls not even Miss Liberty to this. Getting the cookie sis. And with beauty this. I execute little young chip OG and beauty bitches doing me come back and bitch. Bliss to wrist, the wrist assist, free and live beauty twist. Prince with it, we with this range. We made a miss, overcame antagonist. It's looking like a bookstore. Give them a crook more. Tell a bitch look on and petty bills galore. I was on the hook before going about our shipping tour, but I move like a whip the Lord I adore. Get from my auntie Mook and core. Exhale. I'm not the next male. Caught up in a complex cell, creeping apex cell, fish cell, my heart bang for the punk back, them other chucks smack, jump smack, building towers on truck mat, leaving hands on luck pack. If I ever slip your mind, get a grip you find, and hold it tight, they whip all kind. I got too hip, who blind.
More than a few clips for Ryan. Got unsolved grievances, some might flip behind. I don't trip on wine, nigga, bitch, I dip in mine, nigga, bitch, I dip in mine. When I write at night, other rappers go both ways like I walk a dice. I walk levels so because of my appetite. I'm a meteorite. What? I take the roller skate from home. Man, tattoo, set lights on the night. Out for free bites. I reinvite, just like that A store I'm right ain't. Quite a force to be reckoned with, tell parasites.
Come on, I need a rest. I need a rest. I love when it's just me and you and we just chilling like this, don't you? Don't you, babe?
Been here when it's severe, then Sicilian hemisphere work with men, baby, no longer cashmere. Getting cheated by cashier, talk to him.
The old baby, here I go. Your cat's on you, my cat's on me. You like the people that can believe in dope. I flow so eloquent, so loquacious. Let's sit up. Get up in the baby, where your jar at? Hand it to me. I gotta get a big bud out there that's purple. I'm tired of smoking my same shit. Come on.
I don't know where it's at.
The jar's on the side.
Where? No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Don't
No,
lie.
it's not.
Yes, it is. I put it there. Grab it. Stop lying. Stop lying. I mean, you're not lying, but you're not telling me the truth. Come on, grab it so I can grab a big bud out of there. Grab it so I can grab a big bud out of there. Why you watch that shit that shock you and then you be having dreams of people getting ate by alligators? You really was sad too, huh? They fucked me up. They got me. It wasn't no get back.
You was trying to swim away.
Oh, no.
You took you by the head.
No, not by the head.
You took you by the head and went under the water. And I'm like, well, ain't nothing you can do.
You wrote me off. Oh, no, that's the worst.
I'm not jumping in the fucking water. I'm like, what good way? We both gave it.
Oh, yeah, and you laughing about it, too. I'm gonna get me a new husband, huh? I tried 7 times about going in that water. He didn't want to listen. Nigga thought he could swim. For real, huh?
I don't know where you go. Where's the valley? Stay away from
the water, any water, any water. You had a good ass laugh. Like, tears coming to her eyes. Where's baby you can laugh? I got all that shit. I got all that. No, when that happens, I usually go and I call I go to the prophetess or the preacher, my pastor, and I ask him what it means.
You go bring it.
I thought it was the alligator. I said, what the hell? You see some alligators around here? That's to symbolize the spirit. It only they get bad people. You know they don't like the hyenas in the village. Just keep your heart pure. You'll be all right. Look, she laughing. What was you watching? You be watching all them animals and all that shit, man. Told you about watching that shit. Now you having crazy dreams.
Okay.
Okay, I'll let it go. I'll let it go.
Just stay away from the water.
Okay. I am gonna stay away from that water though. This shit ain't. You know, you grow up in the hood, you don't really know the force of it. In so many words, that's what my grandpa was trying to tell me. You don't want to go swimming in that, Laquan. Yeah, that's what he was saying. You don't want to go swimming in that. You don't want to. A whale can get you. You don't want to go swimming in that.
Watching swamp people.
You watching swamp people?
Yo, this story has my husband and I so upset. If you ever needed an example of
Been here when it's a big thing. Seeing him is still work for being better. No longer cashmere. Getting cheated by cashier. Talk to him on clear. They start here. Family chunk real. Isn't all for
So I know y'all are wondering, like, okay, what is this all about? Well, back during Hurricane Katrina, Tiffany had just recently
been here when it's a big thing. Seeing him is still work for being better. No longer cashmere. Getting cheated by cashier. Talk to him on clear. They start here. Family chunk real. Isn't all for spirit. On shake Zulu Nation. Meditate on Google Station outside. We know nothing about eye. No doubt pride. Guns before a fall. On rock rainbow coalition. South ride. Based on South Live. Wide open pass. Long grass grown. Glass on walls. My fast phone. Swooping over cuckoo nest. East west. Mass grown. East west. I'm Reese Bass home. No longer does the least test. Harass song. 11. No yeast test. Sundown. Who glass on. Ass moan. It's the man. Lawnmower. This spawner show up. But Swansea blow up. Keep it for my fire and throw up. Let it down on fire. No pine grower. Labor in the been here when it's a big thing. Seeing him is still work for being better. No longer cashmere. Getting cheated by cashier. Talk to him on clear. They start here. Family chunk real. Isn't all for spirit. On shake Zulu Nation. Meditate on Google Station outside.
Baby, oh, there you go. You found it. Where you found it at? The crumble. You just popped up. I'm happy you get tickled by me, y'all. That's because I played my cards right. I played my cards right. That nigga hard. Girl, you know I just think of what he was going through his thing. I'm gonna make the song go and I'm gonna be crying on it. That nigga, he put something into that song. I don't know what they gave him. They must have gave him a lot of money. Girl, you know Girl, you know
As teachers remain on strike, but both sides say progress is being made, and a briefing was just held by the district. Good evening, I'm Claudine Wong. In the last 30 minutes, San Francisco Unified will give an update on where negotiations stand with the teachers union. And officials
was either take money or not, so.
for a fourth day. KTV's Christian Captain has been following this story all week. He's Francisco to break down what we just learned and says with everyone waiting at this time of day, everything is healthy from the news, but the strike continues.
We're gonna be out here stacking it up for you.
The first theater where the negotiations are taking place, you can see that San Francisco teachers are rallying here in front of the building. Now, that SFUSD
Oh, it's better now because I'm over here breaking.
half an hour ago, you can see what looks to be the team of negotiators exiting the building right now. We're not sure exactly what that means. We will try to find that out, but it looks to be a large group of UESF people walking out. The latest that
I'm gonna just break it down. Come on. Come on, you. You getting broken down. Breaking that down. No, it's not tobacco. No, it's not cream. This is crumble. We're gonna break it down up in there. Make it real ooey gooey.
Teachers saying they want a deal to return to the classroom.
We're making some real progress. Really wish that we had been making this type of progress 11 months. We've been sitting at the table ready to go.
Negotiation teams worked throughout the day to hammer out a deal after a long day of negotiations. Tuesday got them
Alright.
but fell short.
Twist. DL, man.
The union made a counter offer at around 8 p.m. Then left for the
Dangerously lethal.
teachers say they have
For my Jeter. Dangerously lethal.
major sticking
Now they can tell alligators.
They got me, huh? They got me good.
even while still facing down a $100 million budget shortfall and structural deficit.
I told them that the
He
district
goes like,
was
ooh,
prepared
was that an alligator?
Yeah.
I
Like,
told you that one time.
it already is there. It's on my mind.
this done.
Alligator trying to separate me. I'm gonna keep a big ass Bowie knife and all kind of shit on me now.
Schools are a destination for students and the best teachers.
Alligator trying to get me. Separate me from my love.
The district said it's hoping for progress to end this strike once and for all.
We are prepared and committed to getting this agreement done.
I don't trust no water because I know as little kids we play all kind of games and drop pets and shit. I pet Gator, I let him go over here. Shit, I done seen koala bears in the United States. Shit, they got enough eucalyptus trees. Somebody pet escaped in that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's certainly important. I know it's changing very quickly, Christian, and we want to make sure we know whether they're taking a break or they're done or they're just because I think this is complicated for people. We hear progress, we hear them say they're willing to stay at the table, and then they're done for the night, and it's really hard to figure out where things stand because there are 50,000 students who are trying to figure out when these are the ones that are going to be harder to try to move it on.
It's very noisy in here. It's very difficult to read right now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's no problem. It's no problem. We'll check back in with you
take a break for now. All right, thank you, Chris. And SFUSD parent is speaking out today, saying her son's medication has been locked inside her school since the strike began on Monday. She says the strike is for demonstrating.
Been here when it's severe, then Sicilian hemisphere work from here back with no longer cashmere. Get cheated by cashier, talk to them on clear. Say stop here, Pam and Chuck real. Is it all for folk, home, you don't Clash on my fast phone, moving over cuckoo nest, east, west, mass room, east, west, yo, east, west, sundown, glass on, ass low, lawnmower, Spana shower, for Twancy blower, keep for my fine a grower, let it down on fire, grower, labor in the hemisphere work, beer, feathers all over cashmere, getting cheated by cash, talk here, one beer, they spoke here, pound the truck, beer, oh shit, Google Nation, meditate on Google facing outside, we know. Been here when it's, been here when it's, been here when it's severe, then Sicilian.
Staff said there is a family resource page for special education students.
We have about 7,000 students with disabilities in
Something like that.
The district says it's important for families to call their family hotline.
Once the family is contacted, we can triage those cases quickly and come up with a solution to address individual needs. We will send out information and include information on our website and display. Information specifically for people with disabilities where they can get resources.
Paul's persistent claim that
He had an acid for might happen the next time, but he should not be locked up. He can't help what he says. He has tenants.
He has an attitude problem, is what he has.
Is he free to go?
And every day this labor dispute continues. It's another struggle for Hall and many other families with special education kids. District staff tell me that they can't allow after-school or community programs through school property because the administrative and janitorial staff are on sympathy strike. The teachers union just told me that they are working hard to negotiate an agreement to ensure all special ed kids get classroom support services they need and deserve, but they didn't say anything about when they might, allow some of those other factors to go back. It's really a difficult time for them right now.
Is subtractive a word? Is subtractive a word?
And now we know, of course, that the schools are going to be closed again tomorrow, and we don't know how much longer. So is the district saying at this point what parents can do? Well, the first thing they said is check their website. They are trying to update day by day, sometimes by hour, new resources that might be available. They also say it's important to call that family risk hotline. They fielded more than 500 calls since last Friday. It's on their website, and we also include it in our story online. Okay, important information as we keep saying it's a very dynamic situation. It's constantly changing. All right, thank you, Dana. And we are closely monitoring this San Francisco teacher strike. We are going to continue to bring you the latest information on air and online. Just visit ktv.com or download the Talk Local app. All right, let's give you a live look at SFO now, where a ground delay program is now in effect. That is because high winds are affecting arriving and departing aircraft. SFO says this ground delay program will last until 6 p.m. It will force airlines to go into partnerships with other airports before arriving at SFO. And that is to keep the number of flights arriving below 28 per hour. So far today, there have been more than 230 flight delays in and out of the airport. So certainly something to keep in mind if you have travel plans today. Let's go to KTVU meteorologist Roberto Gonzalez. Joining us now, man, what a difference a few days ago.
Jesus Christ, did you hit me with the...
wrapped us with a big old hug. We had all the tourists coming to town last week for the Super Bowl, and we had temperatures in the 70s. Now we're barely climbing into the low 60s. Hi, everybody. And by the way, the delays on the Rapid flights are averaging 1 hour and 13 minutes. So it's too full to the damaging everything. Stop. Very stop driving. Let's get to it. This is our
ultimately dreamed like this at what not last night.
This is live. And look at that beautiful area of low pressure. That thing is spinning its wheels off the coast side of the Florida area, and the feeder bands are wrapping around. And now it's seem to go towards the Santa Barbara area. There you have points of Texas into Los Angeles and Ventura County. We've had a combination of wind and also some cloudy on the local roadways, also around I-5 and throughout the interior portion of the state of California. Meanwhile, these feeder bands continue to produce some heavy rain as this system, the cooler, is trying to the south of us. Just of the rain is lifting up into the North Bay now, hanging tight to the San Mateo coastline. Look at this swarm. It's been sitting there. I haven't detected any kind of lightning, but nonetheless, we have moderate to heavy rainfall and throughout portions outside of Napa to Sonoma.
This is how their financial journey begins.
Really?
Set your schedule.
Sliding up and over the Altamont Pass and making traffic towards the Tracy area. And we will continue to see these rain bands filter through until about, let's say 8, 9 o'clock tonight. And the heaviest rain so far has added up to over 2.5 inches of rain. We'll take it.
Until they warm and hurt, a killer in the morning sun. Having money and doing is fun. Act like they be spoiling none. I spit it from my guts. Heart, brains, and nuts. Muscle, none is tougher. Me they ass puzzle. Dog with no muzzle. On gas guzzle. Hustle. Struggle at the drugs, smother. Jungle. Stepping over puddle. Coasting over ocean.
Ashes for the break. That's that for the. That's that for the break. That's that for the.
Until they warm and hunt. A killer in the morning sun. Having money and doing is fun. Act like they be spoiling none.
We gotta get the other one from D1, huh?
Guts.
Huh?
Heart, brains, and nuts. Muscle, none is tougher. Me they ass puzzle. Dog with no muzzle. On gas, hustle. Cover. I done came through struggle at the drug smuggle. Jungle. Stepping over puddle. Coasting over ocean. Never posting up to think emotion.
Box 2 reached out to Sunrise Middle School and the school director sent an email which reads in part, the individual was removed from campus right away and will have no
I think I can do it here. Peter Piper proudly picked the prickly pickled peppers, but the prickly pickled peppers Piper takes for Corey Cup and tailed pickled peppers. So Peter Piper proudly picked the pickled peppers, now the pickled peppers, packed the peppers, and Papa Parker placed the Parker.
Oh yeah, that's college. Yeah.
Push the button, pull the button, select the peppers, and drop the peppers before to the pieces of Peter Piper. Pressing back the collie, place the judge's heart, and preparing the necklaces, promising one to not get the peppers to do it for his holly. Okay, I did it. This shit is hard.
Never posting up to think emotion.
it all started with Peters. Hey, what's the other one?
Until it ain't morning, hun. Until it in the morning, son.
Seven dollars seeing shot century for shipping sweet sheets. Pages also for the city of 30 shot side by side series tickets for consumer children for construction service others. Sustaining shop stockings for similar service for. Oh yeah, that's too much. We're going past it early. Please that damn gas.
You was doing it. You did your thing.
The assurance wasn't there. So I called the Barnes firm. It was the best call I could have made. At the Barnes firm, our community attorneys work hard to get you the best results possible. Call us now and find out what your case could be worth. You might be surprised.
If you don't, you will be I now have evidence that under here is a cupboard in ground floor. And so
Yeah. This year, we are finally updating our kitchen
what's the
subway
space?
tile.
Find evidence that there
Maybe don't get me started on reports. Big Island, commercial waterfall.
For everyone who talks about the
Over there,
but never does,
sweet little breakfast stuff.
Chase has financial
Really.
I don't know.
or in person.
You could also check out a Chase
You
Mice.
see the stairs going in and everything. Yesterday I was trying to dig around here because I thought
I've been in your
to know was concrete and that was still there. I mean, I dug down quite deep and didn't hit anything.
You had to put it away because it's hot. They ain't gonna let you get this thorough wheel down the earth straight forward.
Lying on a lilo in my beautiful pad. So the update
Yeah.
is
Coming from the Yay area too?
This is my first camper. I think I designed it with you.
I'm trying to do 1.9 or 2 million fast. 1.9 now. I'm only 40,000 away from 1.9, so that's easy. Let me do another check just to make sure. Damn, girl, we only 40,000 views away from 1.9.
Watch it 39,000 more times.
I ain't gotta do that. All I gotta do is live stream, make some new music. I'm gonna make some new music tonight.
Really?
Yeah, you made me mad. Yeah.
What's it, you got ate by the alligators?
Please, God, don't never let nothing bad happen to either one of us. I was praying everything went right. We was on our way home. Like, please, God. There's nothing in the street.
You just stay away from the
We,
water.
I am.
I know between local musicians and musicians that are touring on world stage, he was a great connector. We tell these people to protect us, they're supposed to protect and serve us, and they're not trained to de-escalate situations, and they don't know what they're doing, and they're just
I did all this on the phone, not even on the computer, huh? If I was on the computer, I'd be raw. I did all this on the phone, baby.
We're running from the Border Patrol in GTA.
In the game? Damn.
Usually January and February are two of California's wettest months, but we're only just now getting our first rain in more than a month. So the roads out there are slick in some areas right now, with showers from the weather system moving into our region. Despite this dry start to the year, the state reservoirs are still well above their historic average, and local fire departments say the chance of flooding is low during this bout of rain.
Typically, when we get a lot of rains, we have this sort of what we refer to as soil saturation, where there's the likelihood of flooding when the soils get saturated, or when we get the winds like we're anticipating, and the chance of thunderstorms, or the likelihood of potential for trees and power lines.
Yeah, that was a thunderstorm over. It was just boom, man.
The rain is also
The Tahoe Ski Report, presented by Mattress Firm.
So let it be written.
all right, let's
Tell
area.
Town warrior, town warrior, don't frown loyal, so rich in it I drown oil, I'm no longer watching brown royal, I'm from the water, yeah, the town soil, pounds coil, I'm down in turmoil, got now on tour, town warrior, town warrior, town warrior, town warrior, don't frown loyal, so rich in it I drown oil, I'm no longer watching brown royal, I'm from the water, yeah, the town soil, pounds coil, I'm down in turmoil, got now on toil, town warrior, don't frown loyal, so rich in it I drown oil, I'm no longer watching brown royal, I'm from the
I did have a couple of updates. Mark Tavares going to be along at 6 o'clock, and I'm sure that Sheila will have additional updates.
town warrior, don't frown loyal, so rich in it I drown oil, I'm no longer watching brown royal, I'm from the water, yeah, the town soil, pound coil, I'm down in turmoil, got now on toil, town warrior, don't frown loyal, rich in it I drown oil, watching brown royal, I'm from the water, yeah, the town soil, pound coil, I'm down in turmoil, got now on toil, town warrior, don't frown loyal, so rich in it I drown oil, I'm no longer watching brown royal, I'm from the water, yeah, the town soil, I'm down.
In fact, with this, we've had some gusty winds in excess of 60 miles per hour in the Lake Gaddis area.
Town warrior, don't frown loyal, so rich in it I drown oil, I'm no longer watching brown royal, I'm from the water, yeah, the town soil, pounds coil, I'm down in turmoil, got now on toil, town warrior, don't so rich in it I drown oil, I'm no longer watching brown royal, I'm from the water, yeah, the town soil, pounds coil, I'm down in turmoil, got now on toil, town warrior.
For the evening, heavy potential winds will begin overnight. Next system coming your way. That thought still coming up, but don't go away. We'll be back after this.
What was that for?
The Tahoe Report is brought to you by Mattress Firm. Get unbeatable deals at the President's Day sale.
Y'all probably be checking out my rhymes, write them down, right? Hooks to them. We hierarchy, man. We empire. Regiment. What up? Keep it respectfully. What's up with you? We got folks from every size. We see Bloods in Krill looking for a bed. Even thug niggas pray. Yeah, you didn't think I knew that song. That's when your niggas on your last leg.
So quiet without her here.
I know. I miss her. But I need my boo time with nobody interrupting. What's up with you? You know I flood ground with my cuz Keyways and Bloodhound. If you want the bug pound, and up, the only way is coming. Hit me up on the hip, and some tons is being summoned. Triumphant. I got the gumption, flow by the unction, rambunction, injunction, conjunction, you know. What else can I possibly say? The price they gotta obviously pay.
There's sad news for working Hollywood. Actor James Vanderbeek has died after a long battle with colorectal cancer. He was 48 years old and lost a passion to work and takes it back as his life and legacy. Actor James Vanderbeek has passed away. Vanderbeek is best known for playing Dawson Leary on Dawson's Creek throughout its run.
I guess this is how we sleep in tonight, huh? Look. Hand her paw on the fork.
Texas Rangers in 2001 and the Rules of Attraction in 2002.
6 months ago, that's when I was diagnosed with cancer.
Vanderbeek has been open about his battle with stage 3 colorectal cancer, sharing his diagnosis in November of 2024. He became active in raising awareness. In December 2024, he was part of the Fox special The Real Full Monty, bringing attention to prostate, testicular, and colorectal cancer. In preparation, he joked about how the dancing may have given him pause, but from the start, he wanted to help put the spotlight on early detection.
The reality kind of set in about what we were actually going to do and how we were going to get the attention to raise the awareness. But for me, I knew that Anthony would put together a really good group of men. A really good support group. I thought it would be a really amazing thing to be able to share my story amongst them and enjoy that support and have everyone come together for that common goal. And that's exactly what it was.
Most recently, Vanderbeek made a surprise video appearance at a Dawson's Creek reunion charity event, which was in support of F cancer. James Vanderbeek is survived by his wife, Kimberly, and their 6 Ashley DeBarkin, Fox News.
Coming up, the FBI said we've gotten thousands of tips in just the last 24 hours. Appearance of Savannah Duffy's mother in Arizona. We're going to be live in Tucson with the latest on that desperate search. It was Attorney General Pam Bondi versus the Democrats during a heated hearing on Capitol Hill today. With Jeffrey Epstein's crimes at the center. And we're going to capture with the recap coming up.
Oh, shit. There you go.
Yesterday, any price point on Facebook, California County. On demand. I simply advise clean up the fund. I will never do utility rates right now on QTV's Fox Local 3.
There you go.
It's the perfect time to refresh your home and save big at the Living Spaces President's Day event. Shop designs that update and innovate every week with cozy sofas starting at $295, dreamy queen beds from $195, and modern dining sets starting at $295. Plus, pay no interest for 24 months on select purchases with your good credit. And get fast, free shipping as soon as next day. Celebrate in style. Only at the Living Spaces President's Day event. Living Spaces! Another day. Same pain, same meds, same struggling for survival. Injections from Truvera and Enbrel work similarly to treat moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis or psoriatic arthritis. But if your symptoms haven't moved enough,
Shit, nigga, 5 know everything.
works differently.
You ain't hitting no quarters in the it's sketchy. But nigga, they out there, nigga. They know they like watch from top streets and other Got neighborhood watch motherfuckers to just dial in on anything. I know. They used to call on me the most. Remember when we used to be on Center Street and the police used to call? They used to call on me and my wifey. Damn, I can understand, me. Alright. You say I'm suspicious and whatever have you. You scared of your ghost, your skeleton. But now, wifey, you only seen her go to college and school. Motherfuckers was hating on us when they was pulling us over on Center Street. They was wrong. Me, I can understand, but they never. We wasn't flashing no money. We wasn't people coming up to us. I didn't even have no fucking phone.
I'm not a flashy person.
I ain't even had no phone. Who are they gonna call me? When did we get a car? Every car I had, you been there. It ain't a car that I done had you don't know about. Ain't drove. It ain't a car of mine I done had you ain't know about. Ain't been there. And once they told me you know how to drive better than me, when they raised me up out the driver's seat, like, nah, bro, you need, oh, you almost hit. I was like, oh, shit, I think I hit it. He was like, nah, man, let her drive. Let her drive, homie. Y'all felt safer with you driving? Why? I don't know how to drive.
Hasn't really been a solid break in the case. We'll get to that detainment and then release of that man down in Rio Rico in a little bit. But we are at the Pima County Sheriff's Department. That's where they deployed a ton of vehicles, the SWAT vehicle, the bomb squad, and later we did see that detainment.
Stop looking so mad, man. Smile. Shit ain't that serious. I know you gotta keep a cold, icy, cold front, you know? You gonna scare away the money.
Seeing FBI agents this afternoon searching through the brush, which there is plenty of over in the county.
I need to tell myself that because I'll be doing that.
Sometimes they would just look through the area from the roadways. At one point, there was reportedly a black glove found collected down the road from Nancy's home. No one yet if any DNA was collected from that glove or if it was tied to the crime, but reports are that it did look similar to the glove that was seen on that video of that potential suspect on the Nest camera the night that Nancy Guthrie was taken. Now,
I got to make another another short.
they took out bags, but those bags reported as looking more like shopping bags, not necessarily evidence. And we were told by the FBI.
So let it be written. So let it be done. So let it be spoken. So let it be heard. Crown Royal, don't crown loyal, so rich in it I drown oil. I'm no longer watching Brown Royal. I'm from the water, yeah, the town soil. Crown Royal, I'm down in turmoil, got down on toil. Crown Royal, don't crown loyal, so rich in it.
Assigned to this case, residents will continue to see increased law enforcement activity.
And
one thing that our crews noted today was a number of people coming to Nancy's home and leaving yellow flowers on the driveway. Yellow meant to represent hope that Nancy will come home and soon.
And I crown oil, I'm crown loyal.
That is, but that's a lot.
Let it be heard.
They filled up the reservoir with fuel.
We know the Guthries and just to walk down and put the stuff.
Crown Royal, don't frown loyal, so rich in it I drown oil. I'm no longer watching Brown Royal. I'm from the water, yeah, the town soil. Crown Royal, I'm down in turmoil, got down on toil. Crown Royal, Crown Royal, so rich in it I drown oil. I'm no longer watching Brown Royal. I'm from the water, yeah, the town soil. Crown Royal, I'm down in turmoil, got down on toil. Carry long, very strong, around don't carry wrong. Birds the Larry among people diphthong, keep a hairy comb, Sanders and Barry just chose in the city. I see cutting this no wait, what see, I got a jealousy, let justice and cut this please. This a hustler's dream, diamonds, town warrior, don't town warrior, town warrior. Town warrior, don't frown loyal. Town warrior, town warrior.
Step to plate, yeah, I rep for state. Hit that then. That's the only way I'm gonna come down. Rep for state. Alright. Oh, she gonna dash me. That'll take me down a notch. Trying to waterborne me in my sleep. Trying to waterborne me in my sleep. Get me ready for the Gators. I gotta feel water now. No, no water. No. No water beds, none of that. We ain't going by the marina. Fuck that marina. Matter of fact, I'm moving away from the ocean. We getting up out of here. No, the gators. No. They're gonna be invasive species or something. They lurking around this motherfucker.
They don't come to California.
Oh, you looked it up? You did your research? Like, how about the gator get his ass? Got gator?
Oh.
Fucking with these people, they do now.
But he said that that payment was quick. They really just asked him a few questions.
Come on.
We haven't heard any developments today that they're keeping an eye on him. I think it's a sign being that he was released.
I'm no longer watching brown boil. I'm from the water, yeah, the town soil, pound foil. I'm down in turmoil, goddamn.
So we heard straight from him, which of course is kind of out of the ordinary, along with a lot of things in this case. Hearing straight from that man who was detained and released. But yeah, he described it as terrifying, and he said the only thing he could think of is that he might have delivered a package up in the Tucson area in Nancy's neighborhood, but he insists he had nothing to do with her disappearance. Definitely terrifying.
Crown royal, don't brown royal, so we did it, our crown royal, I'm no longer.
Step to plate in a rep for state. Step to plate in a rep for state. Twofold.
A heated showdown on Capitol Hill Wednesday as Attorney General Pam Bondi fielded nonstop questions about the government's handling of the Jeffrey Epstein investigation.
To the survivors in
Step to plate in a rep for state.
Democrats wanted Bondi to apologize to some of Epstein's victims for not indicting anyone tied to Epstein's crimes in her first year as head of the Justice Department. But Bondi says those lawmakers are playing politics.
Any beef? Yep, got 8.
About Jeffrey Epstein. This administration released over 3 million pages of documents.
Republicans used the hearing to applaud the Trump administration's crackdown on violent crime. But the questions kept coming back to Epstein. Bondi did share a rare bipartisan moment with California Democrat Eric Schwarber, agreeing to investigate any and all threats against members of Congress.
Why isn't this the environment?
Congressman, I completely agree with you.
Pam Bondi did tell the Epstein survivors in the room she was deeply sorry for the abuse they suffered, and that if any of them have information that needs to be investigated, they should contact the FBI. In Washington, Rebecca Castro, Fox News.
Coming up, transforming the world of special sports. When we come back, how one Oakland woman is making dreams come true for young women. We're going to explain in the WFBN.
Trust the process. IGUs in the Bay Area. Trust the process. Mobile app. Okay. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process. Trust the process.
Clients, do you do brown-colored pools? I really want a sandy beach vibe in my backyard.
Yes, we do make them, but not all. Are you okay with the watercolor being green?
Client, as long as it looks like a beach in my backyard, I'll be fine with it.
Yes, you will love it, watch.
The clean, happy feeling. Up to you, Dave. Just imagine the possibilities for 100 not jump. This is a true story of Alex. Recently promoted, he was earning more, but investing for the future, I definitely.
Client, do you?
With his advisor, Dennis, Alex invested his savings into 3 accounts. One for now, one for later, and of course, his retirement. A plan in motion for the future in focus. The wedding, the barn-dominium. Kids, maybe kids. The point here, Alex has more than big plans for his future. He's got a plan to get there.
We've been clients of the Calvi brothers for over a decade. We first got in touch with them, I think we had an issue with our HVAC system. They came in and performed magic. I think what separates the Calvi brothers from other companies in the Bay Area is they're a family company. We never had a problem scheduling them, and especially if you have an emergency with your town on occasion, somebody will come and help.
It's very relaxing knowing that
I let it burn for the cousins and the blood. We know how he does this when they flood.
I don't get what you're trying to say, because the only thing I see you do is beg for Instagram donations, Twitter, YouTube, you name it, right? But you want a $2,500 camera and then decided to put your fucking newborn baby in the back of the car with you and your child's mother.
In the cutlass.
Humiliating them and degrading them and disrespecting them and downright fucking bullying them
Out the mud. Investing like McDonald Douglas, blowing up like Scud.
Well, as we celebrate Black History Month, we are sharing the story of an Oakland woman who is helping to transform the world of national sports for women. Fatima Amara is the CEO and founder of the Women's Premier Basketball Association. And as Patriots Jesse Gillies tells us, part of the mission is to ensure that there's a new crowd of players who take the court into having meals.
And I put my knife right here. So watch what happens. 5 years ago, the sights and sounds of a woman's developmental basketball game were first permeating the consciousness of Fatima Aman-Ra-A.
I think when I first started, I had the vision of this, getting to this level, but as time progressed and people started to take notice, I was just like, okay, this is definitely going to be something, but also just being reminded to always dream big.
Dreaming will come to fruition in the form of the Women's Premier Basketball Association. Amon-Ra-A turned her passion as a basketball player in Mexico into an Oakland-based league for young women who dream of scoring as big as the WNBA.
You wanna play?
It's at her house.
Oh, how you know?
With our Mancala board.
You seen it?
That's the last place we had it.
Oh.
Then we realized there was no way to set a temperature.
But I like this. It's a magnetic one.
I don't want to know. That's true.
They only seem to have 3 options for heat removal, so we had to try each.
Okay, if you want yours to be like that, okay, and I can have mine like yeah, because I said that too fast. You know, I'm not. I've been with you for a long time. It's like growing up with somebody. Okay, I think I can still act fussy. Oh no. It's a nice magnetic one. I'm gonna check it out. Show it to me again. Show it to me again.
Previously on
we're looking at, almost every professional sport was typically what you know, owned organizations. And when you see something like this established by someone like you,
three spaces instead of two, it'll literally move it right back over to the original spot, just like that. Let's go more drastic. Say I take my knight and I take 2 pawns and I put my knight right here. So
The
watch what happens.
WNBA season is set
It'll
to
take
start
my
in
knight
May, and a month
and move
later,
it all the way back over.
That's witchcraft.
moves made here.
That is, huh? How did he do that? And move it to the side? From the, I had to see what's in front of the side. You was trying to show me that? Oh, so if anybody is cheating, I was playing with it and catch. You think people been cheating? You know, I get on and play chess. It's only 5:45, feeling like 8:30. I gotta get my weight dirty and wash it. Beef, we about to squash it. Bagel and I'm gonna pass it. Pass bagel.
In and out a billion times, we are finally on our last layer. Which was surprisingly the hardest part because we had to make it look pretty, so we had to pay special attention to the freaking bubbles. It was so complicated.
40
This last layer,
K
did out like 5 times so far just to bubble.
views away from 1.9.
If you guys have a solution for the bubbles, please let me know. And after 2.5 hours of making, we are still not done yet, actually. We have to wait for this to cool down to see the final result. Previously on baking. Okay guys, for today we're gonna attempt to make muffins with no oven. You probably don't know this yet, but I actually found an oven. Look at that. There's some things that you just need to do. With the chase one lap. It's kind of like a chicken curry.
Deposit checks easily and send money quickly.
Can putty be mixed with starch?
Given that you're a billionaire, would you support
I want you to think of me as the billionaire who's going to raise money for billionaires. We can't solve the issues without billionaires paying more.
In the next video, I'll mix them together. Can
We're going to have to go to the billionaires. Yes, if they don't like me, I don't care.
Can putty be mixed with starch?
I'm running for government.
First, please predict the outcome.
It's the perfect time to refresh your home and save big at the Living Spaces President's Day event. Shop designs that update and elevate every room with cozy sofas starting at $295. Queen beds from $195.
Put it in the box and check it again in a few days. In the last video, I successfully completed the challenge of making fluffy 10 times fluffier. Believe it or not, I can shrink back to original size.
Only at the Living Spaces President's Day event. Living Spaces!
The white cabbage moves in and out of El Paso.
I think I've succeeded. In the last video, I said how many times can fluffy slime expand?
The sudden airspace closure stems from the Pentagon's plans to test the laser, but they say it will be used to shoot down drones used by Mexican drug cartels. Pentagon officials and the FAA were set to discuss the plan later this month to ensure commercial air safety. But then, the Pentagon initiated that test anyway, and that prompted the FAA to order the direct closure without warning El Paso City officials, hospitals, or emergency agencies in the area.
I think it's very, very true that this should have never happened. This was a major and unnecessary disruption.
Can putty be mixed?
One that has not occurred since 9/11. El Paso is not just a dot on a map.
Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy said earlier that the response from the Defense Department was to neutralize an incursion by Mexican cartel drones. The order was lifted a few hours later, and there were no reports of cartel drones in U.S. airspace.
With all the rainfall around the area today, you probably didn't even realize we were pretty close to average for this time of the year. Temperatures are concerned. Good evening, everyone. We did bang anywhere from 58 degrees in the city to 58 along the seashore in Pacifica and also San Mateo to 62 degrees. That was nestled right around the Benicia area. Otherwise, low 60s and throughout the Tri-Valley. Now, we are currently sitting in the 50s, but we are factoring the winds that are gusting up to 23 in National Bay. Looking a little dry outside. And our winds pretty coming into our Castro Valley. Within Nevada. Tonight overnight, a lingering shower or two. Our temperatures will dip into the 40s under a mostly cloudy sky. Now, this is the other half of the story. It's been so breezy to downright windy today with this system. Winds pretty much out of the south. Look at the flags in the sky. This is our live weather camera in Santa Cruz. We will see these breezy but windy conditions all the way through the evening hours, and then they begin to taper off before tomorrow morning, set up at 7:06. This is a big, beautiful area of low pressure. This is the core right here. It's just right off the Bay Area coastline here, hanging tight to San Mateo. That right there, well, we did have a wind gust overnight, up to 66 miles per hour wind gust, and low scattered. That was a non-thunderstorm wind gust. And then meanwhile, we're taking a look at something over there, and that happened to be, besides that wind gust in the scattered area, some flooding that took place around Carmel. It caused a rock slide or two, and they were able to go ahead and clean that up. I spy my little early this morning. Now, we do have a copious amount of precipitation now lining up in the North Bay. This is all associated with that, again, it's right there before Cedar Bend. You know, we have some of that cloud activity over the Okay, here we go with your futurecast tonight. The rain begins to taper off. And tomorrow we will see some clear. It's going to turn out to be a good-looking day, but looking ahead towards the weekend. After Thursday and Friday drying out, mostly cloudy on your Saturday for Valentine's Day, and then once the rain starts on Sunday, it's going to rain on again and off again all the way until about Thursday morning. Tomorrow, backing it up, 60s across the board. Beach has it all. Until it doesn't fit through anymore.
Ooh, somebody got big breasts.
But I'm wondering how many times I can coat this one until it won't fit through anymore. For this biscuit, I'm going to put this thing all the way to 1 to give us a nice thick coat. And all I need to do is put the marshmallow in here, and it takes it along and does all the work for me. It coats it in chocolate, and then my favorite part is the blower. It blows all the excess chocolate off. And look how perfect it turned out. So how many days do you think it will take before it doesn't fit through anymore? Come back.
And the Cafe was named as an assistant coach. The team is going to represent the U.S. at the 2026 FIBA Women's World Cup qualifying tournament. And Nakase is the reigning WNBA Coach of the Year. The 12-player roster includes Kelsey Plum, Angel Reese. The tournament is going to be played in San Juan, Puerto Rico in March. Celebration on the streets of Seattle as the Super Bowl champs, the Seahawks, and their fans got their Super Bowl championship parade. It did begin with the Lombardi Trophy celebration at Luna Field, and then thousands of fans lined the streets along that parade route in downtown Seattle. And sunny skies out there. The Seahawks defeated the New England Patriots at Levi Stadium on Sunday by a score of 29-13.
Crown Royal, don't frown loyal, so rich in it I drown oil. I'm no longer watching Brown Royal. I'm from the water, yeah, the town soil, pounds boil. I'm down in turmoil, got down on toil. Crown Royal, don't frown loyal, so rich in it I drown oil. I'm no longer watching Brown Royal. I'm from the water, yeah, the town soil, clown coil. I'm down in turmoil, got now on toil. Terry Long, Mary Strong, around don't carry wrong. Birds to Larry Amon, Pete dipped on, keep a hairy comb. Sanders and Barry is shown. Industry, I seize custody, declare publicly, no bankruptcy or disruptancy. I can afford luxury without scornfully. Jealousy, let justice see. As cut this sleeve, this a hustler's dream. Diamonds in custody for the high. Crown Royal, don't frown loyal, so rich in it. Crown Royal, Don't frown, loyal, so rich.
And now, presidential election.
Crown royal, don't frown, loyal, so rich in it I drown oil. I'm no longer watching brown royal. I'm from the water, yeah, the town soil, pounds boil. I'm down in turmoil, got down on toy. Crown royal, don't frown.
I get juice when I get somebody that's live, that like rap and creative. I get mad about anything. You got to master that. Got to. Want you to pay them. You can't never have a bad year where you wasn't coming up with hit after hit after hit. If anything, they know there's an endless stream of hits. It don't stop.
For whatever life throws at you, get coverage confidence with AAA Insurance.
International relations take a turn. Don't think about why. Oh my, this is so much bigger than mine. Kristen Johnson. Going Dutch this Thursday.
Being here when it's severe, then succeed in hemisphere work, but being better no longer get.
To Washington, D.C. for the day of ceremonies. Enormous crowds gathered this afternoon to greet them as they wrapped up their...
When a mama don't call a baby, the drummer won't be no baby. When Granny can't slide me, honey, I'm no longer getting funny.
I'm down in turmoil, got down on toy. Crown royal, don't.
World War II soldier William Raymond Whitaker and his sweetheart Jane Dean were found in a local home that belonged to Dean and her siblings, and they were donated in 2016. While the letters are romantic, they also give some insight into what it was like to love very warm.
Crown royal, so rich.
If you download the CD from Home app and you save free self-report, you will receive financial...
Baby, I'm gonna tell you this. We gonna get you an instrument, cause there ain't nothing free. Freeing us making music. I gotta go in here and get ready to make some music. Until they want it up, killing in the morning, sure. Can I top my last performance, baby? Huh? Can I top my last performance?
Okay, so this is what I did last night. I took these random sheets of like plexiglass.
Until they want it
We know our educators deserve very competitive salaries. They would expect the city wants to provide them with competitive.
I gotta get ready to go tinkle.
We need to continue to make sure we are living within our means.
Let me go make some flows. Yep, that's what I'm about to go do. Let me comment though before I go. Okay, let me get up, girl. I gotta go. I gotta go. Come on. I gotta go. I gotta go. Look. I gotta go. Come on. Papa getting up. Oh, Papa getting up.
And we can't wait any longer.
I got a pee-pee.
Very complicated work, and the items that are being discussed today are healthcare, salaries, and special education. These are very complex pieces of work that have to happen. There's lots of budgets involved and spreadsheets, and this is work that's happening at the table right now.
Will be canceled for